So, welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. It's Wednesday. What are we going after today? Are we going after the laundry? Are we going after the dishes? I did the dishes though. Okay, did the dishes. I succumbed to the white wine last night. Good morning, Brad. And I had the Albarino with my salmon last night. Two glasses. But I gotta say it's really good. Should I leave it out so that we're plugging the brand? What do we think? Let's do this. Cedar Rose Vineyards is the sponsor of our live stream. Welcome all to Divorce Diaries. We're gonna take. This is the one. Oh wait, this is. Oh, he keeps calming down. This is Cure de Est, Cedar Rose Vineyards. Maybe that'll be the second red. We'll leave it right here as our sponsor in the background. We gotta leave it like that. Hi, welcome. Let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee. Let's get it popping. I'm gonna be at the Skin Therapist on. Oh, sorry guys. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna be the Skin Therapist on. It's called the Skin Therapist. That's her name. On Friday, doing a live stream. She's gonna help me. No, I'm not hungover. I just showed you the wine I had last night from my sponsor. My wine sponsor, Cedar Rose Vineyard. Sounded a little like the other, yeah. Let's get over the hump day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get over the hump. It's time to make coffee. So I was at the open mic last night and I forgot the microphone in here. So I didn't do a live stream, but I'm going to be there tonight, hoping to get a spot on the show. Even though it's not guaranteed, I'm going to show up. That's right, because we show up. Not as sore as yesterday, okay? We got to take this and turn it into this, like that. See the change when you move your body, how it looks different? It's very interesting. Yep. Any plumbers in the live stream? Because I definitely need to do something. My sink is starting to do that thing where, you know, you're running the water and it's not going down the drain. That's what's happening. So we got to fix that. I did some old jokes last night, not old bad ones, but old good ones that I put out into the curb. Oh, smell that Bustelo. And they worked. So I'm going to keep trying I'm going to keep working my tight 5 every day, in addition to working my other sets that I get booked on. But I want to work the 1 minute for Kill Tony daily and my tight 5. So that, and then obviously I have to start putting in more for my tight 10, my tight 20. Baking soda and vinegar? Really? How much? How much of each? I'll do it right now. I have baking soda and I have vinegar. Hi guys, what's up? How much of each? The Band-Aid keeps falling off because I burned my hand. How much of each? Guys, I'm running out of Bustelo. We gotta hit me up on the Amazon wish list. Bustelo, Super Chats, Venmo, Cash App, gotta help me out. Help a Hunte girl. Look, see, this is what we don't want. We gotta hit this better. We gotta hit some kind of like, because then this goes over. We wanna be 44 and in the best shape of our life, honey. Why? Because you're 44, bitch. Little bit of each. Just throw it down the toilet. I mean, the toilet. The drain. That's it. This is just to show you that I get distracted from doing things. I'm going to put that back in, actually, because I'm not going to do it yet. 83 of you in here, hit that like button. I forgot where I got these tops, and I really like them for the winter into spring. They're really comfy, and I feel like they're flattering. All right. 2 tablespoons of baking soda. All right, we're going to do it together while I make the coffee. Let's go. Let's go. My friend is an NYPD. All right, we filled out the coffee. Here we go. You're just tuning into Divorce Diaries. I'm an entertainer. I'm a comedian, an actor, writer. The show, right now our live stream has a good sponsor, Cedar Rose Vineyards. You can get 10% off of the wine. And we had a live stream there on Saturday. Divorce Diaries is about my post-divorce journey through humor. Every time I say journey now, I think of good morning, John Wayne, my boyfriend. By the way, my boyfriend was named after John Wayne. Fun fact. And I think about him saying how he makes fun of me saying journey. Hi, JJ Villain. Hi, Nick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There's 67 of you in here. Tap that screen. I just thought, listen, there's like 2 tablespoons of baking soda. You said, right? And how much vinegar? Let me get this situated first, and then we'll just dip vinegar. Good morning. My body is not as sore as it was yesterday. 1 cup of vinegar. Okay. And how long do I let it sit for? My chat is helping me out with my sink. And how long do I let it sit there? I love how I'm taking advice from these people. I have no clue if it's going to work. Damn it. I just spilled it all over my sink. Oh, it actually did go down. Oh my God, guys. Did you see what just happened? Did you see what just happened? Yeah, I just spilled it all over the fucking place. That's okay. So now my whole thing is going to stink of vinegar, but that's okay. So hold on. Don't call people dummies. What are we calling people dummies for? Thank you. Actually, that works. I put the baking soda in the vinegar and it started exploding. So fun scientist fact. I should have known that. That's what they do for the volcano things, right? Remember those science experiments where you put the baking soda and then in the vinegar and then it's supposed to explode. Okay, so I did the dojo mic yesterday. I'm working my tight 5 and my 1 minute for when I go down to kill Tony. What's up? Yes, I did it. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I mean, it's going down better. Thank you for that. Look at you guys helping me out. I will say my laundry problem's I'm trying to get it under control. I just need a dresser. I think that's what I need. I need one of those small dressers to go right here. Let me show you. And this is where I feel like I want to do some partnerships with furniture companies, but I don't know how to do that. This is what's going on right here. Okay. So I have like this space to see, like I can't put a dresser here and I can't put a dresser here, but I could put something there. Look at this. I need organization. I mean, I have enough space. I just need organization. That's the problem. I think that's the major problem is I need help. I need a small dresser. I don't want a big one. And then I could put my laundry away. And then I need a little, I need a workstation over here. Look, let me show you. Where my backyard is, I need like this. I need a workstation. I want a workstation here. See, like, this is a mess. I want a little workstation. You know what I mean? I keep saying workstation, but I want something that's going to allow me to anything for outside, I guess, you know? Or like it's compact. See, this looks disgusting. What is happening here? It's compact enough and it's thin enough and it looks cute. That's what I need. And someone else to put it together. I don't want to put furniture together anymore. I'm tired of that shit. And it's super expensive. So I don't want to I'd ask my boyfriend, but he's busy too. And it's like, I don't want to bother him with that. But I think I might. If I buy it from Wayfair. Honey, in exchange for hugs and kisses. Here comes the coffee, everybody. All right. We're stretching. Okay, I'm going to do my pull-up again today. And we're going to see if I can do that cast. Cast, what did my daughter call it? Kip cast, it's called. I am very scared to do it because she flips under. I don't want to flip under. I'm afraid of that. Thank you for sending the gift. Thank you for sending the bronze medal. Then I really got to stretch the arms. So I am going to go live tonight from the comedy show. Even though I'm not on it, I'm going to try to get a spot on it. Shop the deals on Wayfair. There's a free white glove delivery. Good morning, Keith. Congratulations on 15K subs. I'm at 19K. Hi, Chris. Hi, Two with Fries. I will be able to do it again. I just have to make sure. I'm afraid to flip under. I won't forget my mic. Even if I forget the mic, it still go live. All right. We're stretching and we're getting over the hump day, right? All right. So Wayfair does have a white glove service. I feel like they're really expensive though. I mean, I used Ashley Furniture for my daughter's dresser. I've had no issues with that dresser. It was expensive, but my boyfriend also uses this other place that's really cheap. I guess I could do that. I might actually do that because I'm on a budget, honey. I'm trying to buy a home at some point. Can you guys hear the sound? Man, yeah, can you hear it? Let's just see how that sounds. Ready? Is it too loud? Chris, every time you come on here, interested in anything but what I'm doing. I'm busting you. Chris is either into the weather, the football, or something random. Guthrie case is not random, but I'm just saying. That's good. No, I know. I'm joking. Good morning, vulnerability. So, and that's fine. Share what you're interested in right now. I burned myself and I had to put a Band-Aid on it because it's like annoying me and it's hurting. So it's Wednesday, no dance class today. The dance class that I took last week, she's not teaching it tonight or the next 2 weeks. And what the hell? And I'm going to try to get a spot on the comedy show at the dojo. Someone that loved you and was super rich but didn't love them. No, I would never marry someone I didn't love. Sorry. That's why I got divorced. We weren't in love. Like, it was no, you know, well, no wonder he left me. There you go. I just said we weren't in love anymore. So big shocker there. If you are divorced, married, or single, put in the chat. What is your number one? What's your number one, like, what makes you get butterflies? Like, what does they have to do? Is it just their persona? How many times did I cheat? None. Did I ever love him? Yes. First date, coffee or drinks? First date, coffee or alcoholic drinks? And then also, I want to hear. Oh, this is the thing I put together. This is supposed to be for the spoon, but it's too big. What the hell is that? It's like a mini spoon. So yummy. Warm water. Coffee, since you don't drink. Is being sober a turnoff on a date if you're a drinker? This is a curiosity question. Warm water on the date? That's funny. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to get my boyfriend for Valentine's Day, even though, like, I know it's like I don't want to get something cute and nice, but I think I'm going to get two of his favorite things. Me and ice cream. Okay, me and the ice cream. Good morning. I don't drink either. So where would you go on a first date? Your mom's house? Like, what are you doing on the first date? You know what I mean? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Roll our shoulders back. I'm going to try this pull up in a second. I just want to keep stretching my arms and legs. Oh, good Lord. I do this stretch too, where you bring your hands back here. You try to grab them. That hurts and feels good. Do I drink? Yes. Coffee or a nice dinner. So Cedar Rose Vineyards is our sponsor for the month. I would say has however long we have a case here. I would love for you guys to buy their wine. It's really good. 10% off Cedar Rose Vineyards using the code Divorce Diaries. I hope he put it in because I'm trying to hustle his wine. You're a strict cannabis person. Some people think cannabis is gross. His or her massage. Okay, I want a massage. I want him to massage me. That's what I want, honey. Yes, the massage is a nice idea, but I want him to massage me. I'm not gonna lie, when we were doing jujitsu, I was like, oh, like, cause we were like wrestling or whatever, but then it's like, oh, I'm also so my boyfriend, so I'm like, oh my gosh, you can like pin me down anytime you want, and I was like, can we just stay here for a little bit? It's a little hard because I want to like cuddle with him. I don't want to just be pinned to the ground. Coffee and first base is the ideal first date. Yeah, my first date with my boyfriend, we went to a paint and sip. I thought that was perfect, actually. I didn't really want I don't want coffee on a first date. Unless I don't know you. If I like you, we went on a first date, you better be bringing the drinks, honey. Not like to get sloshed, but like a drink or two, you know? We definitely made out outside of our car. And I was like rubbing his arms because he has really great arms, like amazing arms. Sorry, I shouldn't. Okay. A massage sounds good to loosen the tightness in my shoulder and neck. Yeah, it all depends on the energy, right? Like if you don't know each other that well and you don't, yeah, for sure. But then like also you're did you know him? Yeah, I knew him. We knew each other already, yes. We already knew each other. So it was, getting to that point. I was like, honey, I'm ready to kiss you. Look at I guess there was an officer shot uh, in New York involved shooting queens with CBS. Hot topics for today. Okay, so we're going after our goals. It's February. I was about to say it's January, bitch. It's February. It's February 11. So that means it's 2026, February 11. What are your goals? Where are you at in your goals? Let's get it. You changed a tire for a beautiful woman 21 years ago, got married 2 years later. I'm going to cry. And you called her a beautiful woman. It's right. You always say that your wife is a beautiful woman, honey. You never take that. You never take that away from. You always like compliment your significant other so that they are aware that you always are adoring them and you find them super attractive and you make them feel special and etc. Your goal is to buy a Porsche. I love it. My goal is to pay my debt down and pay it down significantly and save some more money or just pay my debt down at least because I don't know if I want to save money this year. I have to try. Make more money, 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 save more money, make more money, save more money. Also, saving money is hard, especially with groceries being so expensive. So going out to eat is hard, is not on the list. I think I'm going to give that up for Lent. My boyfriend gave me that idea. Give it up to God, honey. You have to be very strict with your spending. And it's very hard to do that when things are expensive, especially when you want to do things like, I want to get the better Band-Aids because they're falling off. Is it worth it? If I'm not really home most of the time, I could just let it, my thong is already, I'm sorry. These are like, I don't know what kind of shorts these are, but they're like workout. They're actually my mom's, I'm not going to lie. I took them from her house because I needed something to, I forgot what it was. I think we slept over there because I was going in the city for work. Forgot the whole deal. And then I just hung on to them. I want to get more spot. I want to get at least one show a week with stand up. And right now I'm not at that. So my goal is to just keep finding stage time. Let me get my pen out. This is important. This is an important thing for you guys to do. When you have goals, you got to write out the strategy. Good morning, El Cheapo. The guys, CBA. Alrighty then, that's a goal for yourself. Good morning. We're talking about what your goals are for 2026 and where you're at. February 11th. Get over the hump day. It's Wednesday. Wednesday is a great day for you to say you still have time in the week to get to your goal, and you still have time in the year right now. Look at it. It's the beginning of the year, and it's also the time where it was really freaking cold out for the last couple of days, and like now it's not. Today's 35 degrees in Jersey, which is warm compared to what we have been feeling. And it's like you can this is the day where you could start to smell spring is around the corner, right? Okay? You could smell it. You could smell spring is around the corner. And I'm going to do my pull up. Beauty is 25. You want to lose weight. How much weight specific in your goals? And I love that you have that goal. Thank you also. Wear a tank top, please, honey. Let me tell you something. I like this shirt because I could wear it in the morning. I could wear it in the evening. It's perfect. I'm going to wear this. I'm not wearing my tank top. All right, I'm going to try my pull-up. Here we go. The daily workout is here. Should I do it? Oh, it's really dark out. This guy's going to be like, what are you doing, bitch? Okay, ready? Come on, guys. My target is 130 pounds. I'm 193. You got this. You can do this. You got this. You can do it. These aren't flattering shorts, so I really should turn, but it's all right. I love when I randomly find food on the ground. It's disgusting. I did it. Definitely feeling the hurt over here, though. Like, I'm feeling, hold on. Yeah, like you have to put your whole energy here. Troy. Troy, did you buy the wine? Troy, watch. Troy Tracks is one of their over. Okay, scared. Well, you could buy the wine and have it sent to somebody else and write pickup for Divorce Diaries, and I'll pick it up. You do that. You also donate them if you want. Buy a gift for somebody. You can't ship in Australia. Okay, so if it can't ship in Australia, then it does smell like vinegar now in my house. Damn it! Yay! I wanted wine. Can't you still buy it and have it sent to somebody? Can you write pickup? We'll pick it up for you and we'll highlight it on the live. Okay, 1, 2. Oh shit! I don't want to break these. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Go Troy! Go Troy! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Troy rocks. Listen, let me put this in the chat. Let me put this in the chat. Troy, if you buy the wine and you wrote, if you buy the wine though and you tell them pick up Divorce Diaries, I will, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out to promote you. But I'm trying to show them that I already bounced them. Bounced football. Oh yeah, my fucking niece's birthday is coming up. Shit, okay. I sent my boyfriend. I'll just wait. So, okay. Cedar Rose Vineyards. All right, if you go to Cedar Rose Vineyards here, Good morning. Happy hump day. Troy just sent $10 in. He wanted, listen, guys, I need my Jersey people then because, like, I'm trying to. Troy, can you do me a favor? If you buy the wine, if you buy this wine, if you buy the orange wine and you you can ship, you can write pickup and you can write the person who purchases needs to follow Divorce Diaries. What happened? Why is this not working right now? Here we go. 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 Okay. I'm trying to be more organized in the live so that we bring our numbers back up, but I don't know why the numbers. Guys, hold on. Actually, let me see something. Numbers back up, but I don't know why the numbers. Guys, hold on. Actually, let me see something. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Is that too loud? Testing 1 2. Is that too loud? I think it's perfect. Okay. So the orange wine is, let's see. You can buy whichever one you want. I would love to try the orange wine. Happy Wednesday, Joshua. But if you want, it's $26, and there's ones for 20. Get whatever one you want to get. I don't care. You're in Australia, so this would be a. So if you go red wine, okay. First of all, pick red, white, rosé, and orange wines, sweet wines. Pick. I want you guys to buy this wine because I want to prove that we can do sponsorships and they're going to work. Well, I don't understand. So I'm going to share here. Bam. All right, so I shared Cedar Rose Vineyards, 10%. This is like, why is she now high kicking? My body needs to stretch and move. I had this wine last night. This is the other one that I have. First of all, he got me 12 in here. This is the wine I had last night. It was really good. It was an Albarino. It was I would say closest to like a Pinot. Right there. That's where you can buy the wine. Right here. Pin the comments. 10% off Divorce Diaries. And if it doesn't ship to you, because there's certain states it doesn't ship to, and if we could figure something out, have them pick it up. Someone wrote, congrats. Oh, I see. Thank you. We are now at 19.4. You don't know any Americans that watch my show. Can you show us your vineyard? Good morning. Well, here's the deal, everybody. We have Cedar Rose Vineyards as a collab, right, this month. And look at this. What is happening? I'm looking at the screen and this does not look cute. Okay. So if you're in the States, right, especially the tri-state area, it can ship to New Jersey. There's different laws of shipping the alcohol. So it's like, I got to figure out how to sell this shit, right? Because we want this partnership to really work. And I want them to be like, all right, it's definitely worth it. Like, I have my boyfriend in my ear, in my ear saying, you just got to sell the 12 bottles. And then he'll say it was worth it. And I'm like, okay, got it. Can do it. I can do it. Put my back into it. Okay. We can do it. Put your back into it. Looks like it's going to rain or something. But we're going to do some stretches while we move and groove. Twice divorced. Be safe. What is that about? Be safe. I don't understand why people say that sometimes, but okay. All right, so we're having our coffee. We're going to do some stretches, and we're getting over the hump day. Costello. I'm trying to think of other incentives for us to sell this wine because it's just fucking good. Let's say this: Cedar Rose Vineyards, 10% off Divorce Diaries. Robert Sincork, hello. Everybody put their state or their country in the chat. Put their state or their country in the chat, please. Don't be shy. Do it. We're on the road to 20K for this week. Ouch. So you see what all that bar stuff did? It made my hands very sore. Now, I'm not in like workout gear, but we're going to start, we're doing a warm up. This is not like my full, I work out. Thanks, Robert. Sorry, that was the Wi-Fi went out for a second. I don't think I even had it on the Wi-Fi. Maybe that was what happened. But apologies for that. What's up, Troy? A stretch for back because wine place doesn't recognize Australia. Oh, okay. We'll stretch for the back. You want to buy one, and then you could put in the say special instructions. This is donated to a Divorce Diaries person. I don't know. Yeah, then you're just like wasting the wine. We'll figure something out. Troy Trex, you're the best. Thank you, Mystical Moon. Look at Troy. All right, we're giving a back stretch for Troy. This is back stretch. Let's go. We got cat cow. Your knees are under your shoulders. Your hands are under your shoulders, as opposed to doing like that, right? And we're going to go look at your belly button. Look at the ceiling, because this is really what I need to do today anyway, because I've been doing that bark. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Troy. That's 26 for wine and joy. You're the best. Thank you. See, now, this is the thing, though. So I have to show him, the vineyard, that my live streams are working in the sense of like, it's promoting his brand. So it either, because I'm because you can watch me all around the world, it's a little different. So I have to just really keep plugging the wine and see if anyone in Jersey is going to buy it. And Troy, appreciate your super chats. They help the show out tremendously. So thank you. All right. By the way, I need to get a spray tan, honey. They help the stream out. So you've already helped a lot. What does he say? We ought to be at 50 likes. Yeah, we should be. Keep everybody hands up for Troy, because we have I feel like making Troy, you're the best. Thank you so much. Cheers. Here we go. Look at your belly button. Look at the ceiling. Look at your belly button. Look at the ceiling. Oh, open up the hips. Breathe in. Exhale out. This feels good in the morning. I'm going to bring the right leg in and bring it out. Move this back a little bit so you can see and angle it. But let's do the left leg actually first. Left leg in and out. Oh, did you hear that crack? Welcome, everybody. You can see the flex. The foot is flexed. Point. Bring it in. And out. I will get to the chat as soon as we're done with this stretch. Straight. Don't bring the hip up. Bring it down. There you go. Bring it in and out. Bring it in and out. We're selling the wine, Cedar Rose Vineyards. That is our sponsor. We should have the wine on a little table, huh? How can we do that? So we could also have you guys purchase it while you're watching the stream. Here, do some yoga. Also, by the way, my wrists are hurting a lot. So I'm going to do this stretch for them. What is my go-to to unlock my hips? When I do froggy, here, push down, and then also rotating. Like I can put my left, just rotate the hips, standing or sitting, anything, right? That is rotating your hip. Okay. So, butterfly position does help. Yes, of course. Oh, definitely feeling the hand stuff today. Rotate your hips like that. That helps a lot. Let me put you guys over here. Ooh, see, I did. Ooh, that's not good. All right, so now I'm putting weight on my hand and it's very sore. So we got to be careful here. We do not want to hurt ourselves. Yeah, open up your hips. I do this. This is the other stretch that I do that I told you, hugging this, bringing it back and forth. Let me heat up my coffee and I'll show you on the floor too. Again, Cedar Rose Vineyards, our sponsor. So again, hit that like button, tap the like button. Let me ask you a question, guys. In the chat, what are you doing Valentine's Day? What's Igaboo? I feel like I need to take this off. It might burn. Can I stand on one leg for longer than a minute? Master's degree in NYU. This is what we're doing. I love it. Let's do it. Thank you again. For longer than 1 minute? Sure. Hold on. And then I want to show the other hip stretch. Question is, what am I doing for Valentine's Day? Ask my boyfriend. I don't know. I put it on for 2 minutes. I don't know what we're doing for Valentine's Day. I know that we're doing something, but I don't know what. So ask him. Hit him up. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to hit him up. I'm saying I don't know yet what we're actually doing. I know we're spending time together. I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. Oh, okay. It is a language that is in Nigeria and West Africa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit, I gotta get my balance. Troy asked me if I could stand on my one leg for 1 minute. Yes, I can. So, Divorce Diaries is my show, Robert. I have, what is your channel about? Exercise, divorce, or wine? All of the above. So, my show, Divorce Diaries, where the live stream is sponsored by Cedar Rose Vineyards, is about my life post-divorce. I'm a comedian and actor. I have a touring comedy show called Divorce Diaries where I do stand-up and improv and audience participation. And I started it back in 2015. And I always felt it would also be a television show. So I wrote a TV pilot. I shot it. It's on Prime. It's also on True TV. I have a web series, which is extended off of the pilot, and a comedy special, which is the live version of the show. You can watch those on Prime, True TV Plus. You can go to my website. You can watch the web series here on this channel. And then the YouTube live streams is behind the scenes of my life, which we're doing the morning routine with me right now. We're not eating yet, but we're having coffee. We're stretching, and wine is, I love wine. So I was looking for collaborations on my channel, and I found one with Cedar Rose Vineyards. We did a live stream at the vineyard on Saturday, which you can check out. 2 minutes. Now I'm going to have to do the other leg because now my other leg is very sore. It's not sore, it's stiff. So, okay, all right. Hey from Canada. So, Divorce Diaries. You're watching it right now. But do you want, if you're talking about the pilot, yes, it's on look at how special. Look what I'm going to do for you, Robert. You can watch the web series right here on the channel. If you go to the homepage of my YouTube channel, you can watch just the playlist. You also watch hold on, I'm gonna put the True TV one on here because you can just access it immediately, even though I don't think I'm getting paid from them anytime soon. They definitely are a little shady. Cause like I don't know where's my show now on their channel. Oh, I'm not even doing this correctly. Ah! Hold on, I gotta put this down for a second. So if you go to divorcediariesshow.com, here, this is the web series. Okay. Yeah, what's happening? Okay, hang on. Here's the web series. And there's also the TV pilot is on here as well. Hit that like button, please. They have it like 2 times on here. I don't know what they have they call it the web series. They listed it wrong. It's like this is a fucking all right. Let's go back to the stretches though. But what is the channel about? It's about this is my show. I would love to film more episodes this year and have it on a network. So the network's not coming to me. I got to build the network. That's the whole goal right now. We had a lot of people on the live stream a month ago, 2 months ago. We had like 1,000. It shifted a little bit. I don't know what happened, but I have to post more too. Like I don't post a lot of additional content right now because I have to edit. But I did do a video of the wine I drank last night so we can keep in the loop of what it, the experience of it. Yeah, Robert, check it out. So also, if you guys are in the tri-state area, you can also buy this wine in other places. Like you can have this shipped to your state. If you can't, please reach out to me and let me know. But purchase this. You get 10% off Divorce Diaries. This has been on for my show. I've been doing it for a long time, but the pilot's been out since 2024. It's been on Amazon. Thank you. We gotta get to the live numbers again. We were in 100 the last time. Ouch. And then I don't know what happened. But Sourly Bojangle, what's Macadoodles? Is that like a winery by you or something? Good morning, Tommy O'Brien. All right, so welcome to Divorce Diaries. If you're just tuning in, if you're divorced, married, single, let us know. Also, I always look for new divorce stories. So tell us what your divorce story is. Oh my God, what is mess happened on my floor? We need to be at 19.4. We were at 19.4. How are we only at 19.3 now? See, this is what I'm saying. Something's just amiss. All right. This is going to help your hip elixirs. I don't even know what I'm saying. This will help open your hips too. If you just hang this leg here for a second, shake it out, and then you lift up. Shake it out, and then you lift up. Oh, it's a chain store across the Midwest. Oh, so I don't want to go there for my collab. Well, we really should be at 9. We were doing 100 subscribers a day. And now it's been low, but that's okay. It's going to get pumped up again. Boom. So make a video of your wine vineyard. I don't have a wine vineyard. Are you not getting that, David? This is another one. Sourly Bojangle, opening this up is going to open up your hips. So I'd like to know, guys, what is your go-to? Remember yesterday when we were saying what's going to get your stressors? Like when I was saying, I want to stop when I have the anxiety or the negative thought. I want to stop and scratch it like a CD scratch so that I don't do that. I did that this morning. I'm proud of myself. I feel like I did that yesterday a little bit when I started to go down that like negative train of like the imposter syndrome. And I did it and I prayed and I think it helped. So in the chat, when you have a negative thought in your head, what do you do? Do you immediately start putting yourself down or do you find something positive to think of? Hi from Argentina. Thank you. I appreciate that, Keith. So again, this is going to help you, Sourly Bojangle, with the hips. Hi, Zim and Morty. Scratch and anxiety stickers would be a killer product. Yeah, it would be, right? Jabrowski. I don't have a tissue. All right, so here we go. Up. Now, if you can see in here, my back is not straight right now. So I need to straighten my back and lift up. Where's the guy from the bar, from the vineyard? He's at the vineyard. I'm going to reach back out to him because I don't think he put the divorce Diaries code in there. But we're going to try. If he could ship out of the country, that would be great. How long have I been divorced? 10 and a half years. Almost 11, actually. In April, it'll be 11. My ex-husband's getting remarried in April. Congrats, you know. Have you ever thought of franchising your wine vineyard? David, can I ask you a question? What can you buy the wine? Because you're so excited about the vineyard. I would just love for you to buy the wine. How long have you been divorced, David? Tommy, are you flexible? Walking Tall is single. We know that. He's said that many times, but he's also been divorced or hasn't been divorced. I don't know. We are going to be on Friday at the live stream is going to be we're going to be getting a facial. So we're going to be with Joelle. I'm very excited about that. Are you people weird? Assuming she doesn't have her own vineyard. He's being weird. That's the point. I didn't finish doing this. So we're going to finish doing this. Flat back. All right. It's hard because I need the tripod to keep lifting up. So let's go back a little bit. So as a dancer, my body at 44, I definitely have arthritis in my neck because I've had x-rays and probably in my back too, but it's not as bad. Like I'm fine, but stretching every day helps. So that's why when I was stretching on my own, I didn't really notice how much stretching I was doing because it wasn't timing it. So it wasn't probably a lot. And now that I do it on the live streams, it's actually helping my body. And it's a more dedicated time than if I was just doing it like for 5 seconds and then stopping. This is I'm dedicating actual time to it. Sorry. And it's not just like 5 seconds here, 5 seconds there. Same thing with like doing a pull up and my back bend. It strengthens me every day, and the consistency leads to progress. So I was thinking yesterday at the open mic, I felt like I've been doing something now where I've been practicing before I go on stage, no matter what it is, even if it's open mic, where I run my set a couple of times. I always do that before a show, but even before the open mics, because I want to be uber prepared to make sure I know what things are working, what things are not. Because even at an open mic, even though the comics don't really laugh as much because they're busy they're writing their notes or whatever, my boyfriend was like, well, but if you were funny, they would. Like, not saying it to me, but like in general, if it's funny, they're going to laugh, which he's right. So I make a point to just try to do my best material and then listen to see the other material, if it's not working, what I can do to fix it. I do have to say that the time I spent opening for Christina Mariani really was helpful. In my writing. Hi, guys. Good morning, Rosie. Zachary, hello. No, I don't own a vineyard, but Cedar Rose Vineyard, we went to their vineyard the other day on Saturday. We did a live stream from there, and it was really great. Wedgie. We want to do the pull-up one more time? Should we do it? We can try it. I'm nervous because my back is really still hurting. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning to you. So I did this old bit yesterday that I had from this Cuban producer that I had we spent 4 days together in LA. And then I came back and it's like, I just wanted to be friends with benefits. And I was like, this is a joke, by the way. It's a joke based off your life, but I was like, you use me for sex. You use me for sex. He's like, stop playing the victim. And in the joke, I say, I can play the murderer. Ha, ha, ha. Not going to, again, that's a joke. So, and then I started throwing insults at him. I started saying, he's a producer. I said, the only things you can produce are remakes of The Wizard of Oz because you look like the mayor of Munchkin Land. We represent the men you shouldn't date, the men you shouldn't date, the men you shouldn't date. And in the name of the men you shouldn't date, we wish to welcome you to 5 months of antidepressants. I don't know why I chose 5. That is part of the joke. It's in my comedy special, actually. So I rewatched bits of my special and said, oh, I forgot about that joke. I need to start working those again because some of those were really funny. Some of them weren't, but how can I tweak them? And also, how can I invest them into Divorce Diaries, the live show, because of where I'm at now, right? Lexapro, Prozac, aren't they all the same thing? I don't know. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much. So many actors in The Wizard of Oz were hurt during the filming of it. Yes, that is something. And The Wizard of Oz is like one of the best movies, I think. And it was back in the day. Like, look at Wicked. Would you rather watch Wicked or The Wizard of Oz if you had to choose? I'm not saying I would not watch Wicked. I still haven't watched it yet. I've read the book. I saw the musical. I have not watched the movie because to be honest with you, a commitment of 3 hours is a lot. I can watch it over a period of time, but at this point, I feel like I'm like, I eventually watched West Side Story, the remake, and I was crying, and it's so pretty, and blah, 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 blah. And it was filmed in Patterson, where I'm originally from, my family. But still, what's up, Godson? David, you need to either buy the wine or get out. So I do like singing in my stand-up because I really like singing, but I'm not that great at it. But I'll find ways. Only the first Wicked movie is worth seeing, in my opinion. Well, thank you, Rosie. I appreciate you greatly. So maybe I don't watch the other ones. Guys, I have to, this is like, so Sarah Lee Bojangle asked, how do you open up the hips more. I said, I'm like, well, this twisting and trying to look over your left shoulder. Ooh, did you hear that? This leg is very tight. I got to say, I'm very happy my hamstring is not pulled anymore. Feels good. How, can I ask you guys a question? Well, I don't know why I'm asking you if I can ask you a question. How old do you think like I want to be on Broadway and I follow Kim Hale. And Kim Hale is a dancer and she's like trying to get on Broadway. She started going back to dancing like 3 years ago. But the thing is, like, she's had it's very clear she's had a history with famous people. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, wonderful. Hang on, guys. Now, hold on. Okay. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to get, hi guys, what was your, nah. Yeah, let's go. Double tap the screen. We can, he wants to work for the, oh man. I feel bad because I already promised this to my friend. Oh man. What did I say? I put in the budget, I don't know how, I'm so sorry guys. I don't mean to be negating my responsibilities in life, but I have to figure out how to oh shit. I don't know how to say this. Still moving work. Thank you. Yeah. So the film festival that I'm doing, I'm trying to bring Lewis on as a photographer the day of the event, and like they're like, "Oh, you have another person in the system ready," and I'm like, he'll know what he's doing, but you know." All right, I have to answer that later. I'll have to answer it later. How can I say I would, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, we should write. We did stretch. We stretched. We're going to stretch some more. We stretched. We're going to stretch some more. We stretched. We're going to stretch some more. Okay, sounds good. I have to respond to this. Hang on a second, guys. Um, hmm. Uh, if it's okay, I'd like to give this away if it's possible. He has sorry, I have to do this email because I'm running a film festival and I'm it's a whole thing. So, did this not go in? Okay. Keith, apparently if you had keep tapping my time, it would make a difference. Not sure if that's true, but I still do it sometimes. Thanks, Rosie. RXPN sent a flower. You sent a flower. You sent a flower. And I'm like all over the place. Hi, Doug Franklin. Apparently if you keep tapping, sorry. Dear, you look very tired. You need to make a photo shoot for Vogue. Thanks, Blood. We're gonna stretch. Serious. So I think women in their 40s are matching with younger men for a specific reason. What do you guys think? Do you think younger? You can leave stuff like Rosie. You can leave stuff like that, just depending on what's going on in the algorithm. But I get it why you did it. So don't go super crazy on the deleting the messages right away. But I will give you a clue as to get rid of them. But and don't worry about it. No. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just. This is why you're cool. You're good. Don't worry about it, girl. You got it. What a Bad Bunny. If I've worked with him, how can I say I've worked with him before? I can't. I have to stop using whatchamacallit. Damn, I'm glad you're divorced. Maybe now I have a shot. Well, I have a boyfriend. So let me show you, Rosie, how to handle this person. And not that you would. I'm saying like this is how I handle it. When I'm an older woman and I have a younger boyfriend, he's 8 years younger than me, 30s and 40s, right? But if there's a lot of women in their 30s and 40s who are going for younger men because it is a difference in drive, and that's it's just the reality. That I look like an NFL quarterback. Well, it looks like he's going to have to Tackle me then. What's that? What's that? When they do when they tackle the quarterback, what is it called? It's called something. Come on, guys, let's get to a 200. Let's go. Boom, boom. Ba, ba, ba. A sack. Well, then maybe he should sack me. I look like a quarterback, then my boyfriend needs to sack me. Boop, 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 boop. I hope that they don't get mad at what I said, but I don't want to be a guy that's married more than once so quickly and funny. So sorry. I have see how I have to juggle the live stream. We're trying to do it all. One of the sexiest cougars with bags under my eyes and a big forehead, but that's okay. I told my boyfriend I loved him. I have not heard back. See, this is why I don't like sharing my feelings because I need immediate responses. It's okay. I said, good morning. I love you. Have a great day. Kidding. So I had this person reach out to me. Hi, Stream Elements. So $0 base fee with partnership. We're excited to offer you a base fee of $140. I don't know if this is real or not. See, like I don't know if these YouTube things are real or if it's like a gimmick. So like Stream Elements or Creator Pro, we can also review and accept the. I don't want to click on this and it's like a bug, you know. Hello, and how are you doing today? I'm doing good. When married, it's supposed to be for life. So you listen, I understand that there's people who think if you get divorced, you know, you failed or you gay threw in the towel. No, sometimes you need to throw in the towel. The towel's disgusting. You got to throw it away, put it in the trash, take it out far away to a dumpster. That's how bad it is. You can't even put it in your own trash. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out. And I don't believe that people go into, oh, let me go into this marriage just to get divorced. No, that's not how it is. I'm doing good, Medallion. How are you? You have, that's a whole thing I do with a joke about. You have to love, in order for someone to love you, you must first love yourself. Correct. And how do you love yourself? Well, I mean, you got to be great. Well, this is where I really didn't understand it. And I said, I'm like, I don't understand how to quote unquote love myself. I just love myself. When I was a kid, I was like, yeah, of course I love myself. Why would I love myself? Hating myself is wrong, right? When you love yourself, you are having gratitude for who you are. You are putting yourself, also, you got to do things that make you feel fulfilled. Helping others is a way to feel fulfilled, like you contribute to this world and the universal love, right? So, yeah, it does take time. So, correct, Keith. It takes time to learn what you really like about yourself and what you enjoy doing. Thank you for the thumbs up, RXBN. What stretch do you want to see? RxBN sent some gifts. So what do you want to see? What stretch? And this is probably not healthy, but we bought it yesterday because we're doing it. We're doing it right. Cedar Rose Vineyards, don't forget. 10% off Divorce Diaries code. I hope he put it in the chat. I mean the website. I feel like he might not have, because if I look at it right now and I go to rosé and I go to the orange wines, let's see if I buy the wine. Oh, all right. If I buy the wine, gluten hamstring. Okay, let's do the gluten hamstring. Glutes and hamstring. Glutes and hamstring. Glutes and hamstring. Do ba da da da. Hold on. Let me see if this works. So continue to payment. Let's see if it works. It doesn't have a promo code. Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe it does. Divorce Diaries. Let's see. No, he didn't put it in. I got to call them. I have to call them. All right, let's do this. So thank you for sending the gift, Tubsies. And nothing's moving on my Instagram either, so we got to figure that one out. Argela, there's so many stop before you get married. Preach, could say or tell you're not mature enough to many immature people who don't realize that. Argillis and Corey, thank you again for sending the bronze medal. Yeah, I think, well, I was in my 20s when I got married, late 20s. So here goes the anxiety because I'm getting the notification. We got 90, 90, 90. Come on, let's go. 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more likes, 10 more likes. 100, 400, 100, 400, 100. I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to turn the monetization on from yesterday. So that's okay. We're going to do that right now. Hey, oh, keep jumping. Yeah, hit me up. First of all, you can follow me on Instagram, and you can also go to divorcediariesshow.com so you can see upcoming shows, right? Follow me on IG. Buy our sponsors wine, Cedar Rose Vineyard. If they gotta put that promo code in. Hi, Abster. Don't forget, hit that like button. We're going to also be at Skin Therapist. So Joelle is a skin therapist who is going to be giving me a special facial on. That doesn't sound right. A special facial on Friday for Valentine's Day. I'm very excited about that. First marriage was straight out of high school, to high school sweetheart. Second marriage, I didn't want to leave because I was raising two daughters that had no father. Wedgie. I don't. That's gross. Come on now. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there with me. Yeah, see, like you just did all those nice things and you're going to say something like that? Happy Wednesday, Chess Rockwell. I got 204. I would love to wear yoga pants every day. You guys got the yoga pants on my Amazon gift list. So the glutes and the hamstrings. This is a great stretch for the glutes and the hamstrings. I'd say more for the hamstrings, not for the glutes, but we'll do the glutes. We'll do some squats. So my special facial is when your toilet overflows and you get splashed in the face. Oh, that's not fun at all. That actually did not happen to me. I'm just saying, I'm trying to think of something funny. So, okay, someone said what to wake up the hips before. This is hurting me bad. So you just push down. Yeah. All right, glutes. Breathe through it. This is looking pretty, like look how big my belly looks, my torso. It doesn't look small, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I gotta probably stop eating all that crap, like the French fries at night. I'm gonna eat healthier. Like I do have a good metabolism, but I definitely don't eat. Like I should be eating much better than this. Yeah, so ASMR stretching. All right, so you guys saw me do the pull up. Now I'm going to do the back bend stretch, right? We were at 200. We're going to get more. I know it. It's going to happen. It's just been a shift in the stream. And I think consistency of doing the group of people that want to be here all the time will be helpful. I'm super happy that we had the live stream first of all, I want to say the reason why I was super happy about the live stream at the Vineyard was because I got to share it with my boo. And the show is about love. As much as it says Divorce Diaries, it's about finding love again, and love within yourself and love out there in the world. And to share it with my boo, I keep calling him boo, was a lot of fun. I started eating and I'm furious. So much of our food is poison. Yeah, I've been hearing that. If you stop eating, you'll disappear. The processed food, right? Yeah. So what's eating clean? We got to eat clean, everybody. And cheap. Because we have no money. Like I think that's another thing is like I want to eat healthier too, because I don't feel like when I had the frozen French fries last night, that doesn't help with when you see in my torso, look how like that could definitely be something that, you know. All right, back bend time. Yeah, I used to be so much better at that than I am. I'm trying to push off. I can't. Ooh. Ugh. Damn it, that is hard on my back. It's very hard on my back. It hurts. Yay, got 100 likes. What is the age gap? 8 years. Me and my boyfriend are 8 years apart. Sim and Morty, yeah, my boyfriend was saying that about the preservatives. Or process, really, he was saying it. 101 likes. All right, go to the time of jumping jacks. Yay! I'm good at push-ups, but not as good as my daughter. From a 1 to 10, you're a 9 because I'm the one you're missing. Wait, Rosie, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Rosie. Good morning, Charles. We're here in Divorce Diaries talking about hump day, how to get over the hump. If you're divorced, married, or single, we're all about love here. Stretching, habits. Stretching is part of my habit and routine for a healthy, happy day. Part of also my goals as a performer to get back into more dance auditions. We're going to do the jumping jacks. I want to do the back bend one more time just because I'm not using the fridge today. This is supposed to motivate you to see that progress takes consistency. See, I used to do a lot better than that. See, my control is bad when I go back. It's not great. Oh, you're just like, go, Rosie. It's your birthday. Yeah, no, I know 50 Cent. Okay. Yes, I'm very happy to see the support in the chat. Ouch. What is it? Take your show to Columbus, Ohio. We all divorced in Ohio. We need the laughs. I have. I've performed at. I performed not in Columbus, but I have performed in Cuyahoga Falls, which the club is now closed. Well, I think they close or they're closing. Funny Stop. The Funny Bones. My numbers are not for the Funny Bones yet. Like I did a Funny Bone Albany, and it was good, but my numbers are not there. They seat like 300 people. My show is selling at like 60 seats. So I'll try for sure. Yeah, I'll go to Columbus. The other part is like the travel, right? I got to get travel there and back. It smells of salmon in my fucking microwave. 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. 3. Here, wait. We got to do this. I have asked you guys a question. I have to move this wine somewhere, but you guys told me not to have it sit up. So, and I don't have a wine rack. So what should I do? Should I move it to the floor? Because it's taking up counter space and I don't want it. I want it to and I don't want it to. We can put it over here. I don't know if we can put it. I just don't want it to be by the stove like that. Oh, here, I know what to do. You're going to move this. There we go. So now you can see the Cedar Rose Vineyards. You got 3 TVs watching. That's very sweet of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. I didn't lock my door. 5, 9, 10. If you're just tuning in, Diaries is my entertainment brand, comedy brand. I've been touring with the show since 2018. So something's got to give in the next 2 years. I've been doing stand-up since end of 2015. I've been doing it full time for, I guess you'd say 5 years, but more than that because more than that. It's just I left my school district 6 years ago actually to pursue stand-up full time. Hang on. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Famous or popular? I don't know. Not famous. I'm not famous at all, but I would say maybe I have a popular following. Yeah. Theater, teaching theater. Dance, I still teach. I still teach it through. So here's the thing. Right before the pandemic, I decided to give my notice. And my dad died like 2 weeks later. So it was a crazy time. And then the pandemic hit. I remember I left for the airport right after my last day to go to Nashville to perform Divorce Diaries in Nashville. I performed it in Huntsville, and then I performed it in Birmingham. It was like a little tour before the pandemic. I mean, we didn't know the pandemic was happening at the time, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I'm glad that I did it. The numbers weren't super great, but I was happy that I did it, you know? Yes, last year, you're still here. So listen, guys. I don't know what they're saying here. It's so weird that they have to. Something's got to give. I get these weird, like, these notifications now on Instagram. I don't really want to, about people commenting on people's posts. It's like, I don't need to know that. Yeah, so you can go ahead and use our stock mail to contact her. Okay, great. Thank you. I have to do this. Hi, John S. Yes, so I do plan on staying divorced. I mean, I can't remarry my ex-husband. He's getting married and to somebody else, and I have a loving boyfriend that I love very much. So are you celebrating No, Saturday. My boyfriend. Listen, I will celebrate all year long with him, but let's go. No, Saturday. He just asked because we have our kids this weekend, but like, honey, I want to celebrate on Saturday. I mean, listen, I'm a big pomp and circumstance gal. Like, I love pomp and circumstance. That song on da na 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 na, right? From when you graduate high school or college, both. But I love no. But I've had all different kinds of date men in my history. He's been on the live stream. If you haven't watched the live stream from Saturday, he's been on it multiple times with me. And that actually, I was busting on here about him with the Instagram post, but then I was just like, my boyfriend sits on a live stream with me, and like, I just love that. It makes my heart full. It really does. Because I always wanted to share this. I always wanted to share part of my world with somebody that is okay with doing stuff on camera once in a while. I understand they don't want to do all the time. I also don't want to date an actor because I feel like then we're both competing for stage time. You know what I mean? So I do like that that was Saturday I really enjoyed my time. It was a lot of fun. I did. There was a lot of purging going on. No, I didn't. I just removed any. I actually haven't. I just removed moderators. We made some new moderators. We did a little fixing there. But I'm very excited because we have a live stream coming from doing a facial. So we have Cedar Rose Vineyards, 10% off Divorce Diaries. He hasn't put it in the thing yet, so I got to reach out to him. But you can go on there, give him a follow, say Divorce Diaries sent you. With my boyfriend. Oh, okay, thanks for the info. I gotta go. See you later. You can follow me on Instagram right here. Shout out to Troy Trex for all the super chats today, and for everybody that did the gifts. We had RX, I forgot his name, RX something. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. What do we have? Let's just call it Swaggy. Celebrate on Saturday. That's right. I don't want to celebrate on another day. I don't own a wine vineyard. Jimmy, you're a comedian too. There's a couple of Jimmys in this chat. Yeah, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everybody that sent the gifts and for all my moderators on here. And Keith is showing up strong every day. Yeah, you're the real one. All right. Well, I'm going to come back on tonight when I'm at the dojo. Yeah. We got Kimmel or Fallon. That's a great one. Oh, I don't know. Fallon, because I guess musical theater, but Kimmel too. I liked, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Fallon. I'll call it Fallon. I'll go Fallon. Happy hump day. Get over the hump. Jump over the anxiety, the stress. Pick what you want to do today and go for it. I want to get booked on more spots on stage. I want to be on television. So on a show. So I need, that's the goal, right? So you got your goal. Checking with her. The fuck? I already was checking with her. The fuck? Okay. TV show. More spots. Filming. DD Epps. Right? Reach out to casting directors. The auditions, submit for auditions on Actors Access. I'm getting tired of it, but because there's nothing for television, there's like nothing, and it's very annoying. But it is what it is, content. So these are 3 things that I can do. These are things I can do today to get to these goals. And then I have another major goal I have to do. Lisa Catering. Okay. I was at the wine spot yesterday, Christo. Cedar Rose Vineyards. They are in South Jersey, in Millville, and they were great. Our sponsor. Yeah. So definitely reach out to them and say you want to buy Divorce Diaries. You got to call them because they don't have the promo code up there yet. They will give you 10% off, and it will ship out of state. Certain states don't allow out of state licenses, but some do. So please check if yours does. Tell them Divorce Diaries sent you. Divorce Diaries.